Hi everyone, it's CitizenX. Today I'm going to show you how to break into any Windows PC or laptop. Before I start this video, I want to make the usual disclaimer and make it crystal clear that this is for educational purposes only. And the purpose for me making this video is to show people how vulnerable their computers really are and to show them how to properly protect them. If you take the methods using this video and use them with malicious intent, you'll be in breach of the Computer Misuse Act 1990, the Data Protection Act 2018, and possibly even GDPR. I want to make it clear that breaching any of these acts comes with the price of jail time or even a hefty fine. So please heed the warning at the start of this video and use this information responsibly. Pass this video on to family and friends and help them secure their Windows devices. To start, we're going to take a look at a normal Windows install with a local user account. We can see this account is password protected, and at this point we've got two options. We can shut the laptop down and walk away, or we can take a few easy guesses and try the most common passwords around. So let's just try password. That didn't work. Let's try QWERTY. That's another common one. That didn't work either. So at this point, that's where the method I'm going to show you today comes in. Now you're going to need a USB stick like this. Any USB will do as long as you've downloaded the Windows Media Creation tool and you've created a bootable Windows USB. So what I'm going to do here is shut down this computer. And once that's shut down, I'm going to insert the USB stick. And we're going to reboot the PC and we're going to enter the boot menu. Now, this could be different for every single PC because unfortunately manufacturers haven't came up with a universal key. So you might want to mash F9, F8, F2, delete. I think on my PC, because I've got multiple operating systems on there, I get a nice little option that I can click on. So I'm going to go down here to System Setup. Eventually, it's going to give me the option to go into the boot devices. So I'm going to hit F9 to go into the boot options. And I'm going to go down to the USB drive. In this case, mine is a SanDisk. And then we're going to boot from the USB drive. Once there, if everything's gone smoothly, you'll be greeted with this screen. And all you're going to do is go down to the bottom here, click Next. And then in the far left corner, you'll see an option for repair your computer. Hit that. From this point, we're going to hit the troubleshoot button, and Windows is kind enough to give us a command prompt window. Open that up, and this is where we are going to do most of our work. So straight away, we're going to head into the C drive. We're going to CD into the Windows folder. Then we're going to CD into System32. And then we're going to copy the utilman.exe file. And what the utilman exe is responsible for is opening up the ease of access menu when you're on the login screen. So this is going to replace the ease of access screen with a command prompt window. We're going to say yes to that. Then we're going to copy cmd.exe as the utilman.exe file. We're going to say yes to that. And now we can restart the PC. So now restart the PC and boot into Windows as you normally would. And then when we go to the login page again, we're going to hit this button over here, the ease of access button. When we hit that, Windows is going to be kind enough or stupid enough to open up a command prompt window for us in administrator mode. Now, what we're going to do here is type in net user administrator. Then we're going to say active yes. What this is going to do is activate the administrator account on this PC. We're not going to be able to get into anybody's account without their password, but what we can do is just simply reset their password. So now I'm going to reset Windows again, and you'll see down here that instead of having just the original account, the account that we've got, we're going to have the option for the administrator account as well. And this is going to help you circumvent. So if someone's got a Microsoft login that they use their email rather than they use a live account rather than a local account, you're not going to be able to reset their password because it's not on the local system, but you will be able to gain access to the administrator account and own the PC that way. So we're going to boot in here, and we're actually going to reset the password for the user on this computer. So you can see down here that if they were using a live account, we've got the administrator account here that we can log into and make any changes we want that way. But this video is about showing you how to get into any Windows computer and resetting the user's password. So we're going to go over to ease of access again, because remember, it's no longer ease of access. It doesn't bring up the magnifier, it doesn't bring up text options, nothing like that. So it's going to open us up a nice little command prompt window here, and we're going to type in net user, the name of the user's account, and we're going to change the password. In this case, I'm going to put let me in. Command was completed successfully. Close that. I'm going to type in to the password box here, let me in. And you can see that we've gained access to the account. So I'm going to leave this running here so that you can't see any jump cuts. You can see that there's no camera trickery. I've not messed around with anything. I'm going to leave this going here. You can see that. I'm going to hit skip for now. Don't know why that popped up, but you can see we're in the user's account here. We can go to the C drive and everything, this computer's ours now. So that's how to get into any Windows PC, laptop or PC. If you've got any questions or comments, leave them in the section below. I don't claim to have come up with this method. This method has been out, to my knowledge, since 2012, but I thought I would showcase this today because if people haven't got secure boot on their laptop turned on, people will be able to boot from USB drives. So to secure yourself from this kind of attack, you want to put secure boot on your system. Now I'm going to restart this computer and I'm going to show you how to put secure boot on. So we're going to turn the computer on again. You're going to want to go into your computer's BIOS. So again, you're going to have to find out what key it is for your computer. Mash F12 or F9 or whatever the button might be, F1, F2. I'm going to hit F10 to go into my BIOS. And here we are. So we're going to go to security. And if you go down here and there's an option called power on password. When you power on the laptop, that's obviously going to require you to put in a password. And even if someone tries to plug in a USB and go through the process that we've just done, they won't be able to even start that process until they have put in that password. So if you secure your computer at boot instead of once you're into the operating system, you prevent this kind of attack from even happening, because if people can't get to the stage of setting up the command prompt and replacing the ease of access menu with command prompt, they can't do what we've just done. So if you put a password on at power up, it negates everything we've just done. So there you go, guys. That's how to break into any Windows PC or laptop, and also how to secure yourself from an attack like this in future. So please share this video with your friends and family. Make sure that your devices are secure. And remember, if you use this on any computer that you don't have authorized access to, you'll be breaking the Computer Misuse Act 1990, the Data Protection Act 2018, and possibly even GDPR. So use this information responsibly. It's for educational purposes only, and I'll see you in the next video.